Hey there guys, my name is Avi Lachete.
And this is my video log of
Quarantine for 7 days in Addis Ababa.
I'm gonna take you through how I got here and what was the experience like traveling during COVID-19 to Addis Ababa and what's the process and what's required. So stay tuned. So let me take you back from the starting. I started from IAD International Airport, which is Dulles International Airport in Virginia, with Ethiopian Airlines straight to Addis Ababa Bole International Airport, which took about 13 and some change hours, which was not that bad. During this COVID-19, they ask if you were tested for COVID-19 to have a paperwork when you arrive at the airport. It should be no longer than 72 hours. So if you tested negative and your paper was given, let's say on the 15th, and you arrived on the 16th. I mean, if you start traveling on the 15th, it takes a day to get here. So you get here on the 16th and you got your paperwork on the 15th, you're good to go. Let's say if you arrived on the 19th, that's past 72 hours, so it will be void. It will not work. So it has to be valid for 72 hours prior to arriving. And on top of that, which happens to me is they need a special number, ICN number, or I forgot about the number, but you need a special case number or something like that, because they do not just take, let's say your doctor note saying that you tested negative and you're good to go, and you show them that paper, they're like, no, you're still gonna get quarantined for 7 days. It was 14 days for your informations. It was 14 days. Now it's reduced to 7 days quarantine. So let's say, I'm gonna give you a prime example. When I went through the gate to check my luggage, they asked if I have the paperwork for the COVID negative test. When I showed them, they said, this is not gonna work. And I said, why not? And then they explained to me what I just told you. And I told them, so what's the next step? They said you have to pay for a hotel right here, or if you have a previous reservation of a hotel, that could work as well. But since I didn't have it, thinking that I was gonna just walk out at the airport free, I had to pay for a 7 day hotel, which was like, it came up to 420, unless you want to go to the Skylight or the newest airport hotel that they just built, which is like $100 something a day, which I did not want. Anyway, so I paid $420 for the hotel for 7 days quarantine, and they did not have the list of the hotels that you're gonna get. That get decided when you come to the Bole International Airport, when you arrive after you get through customs and whatnot. Once I got myself situated, I paid the $420 since my paper was not valid. Proceeded to the plane, got on the plane, and flight was actually good, not bad. The food was so-so. It's just my personal experience. There was nobody sitting next to me, so I can lay down for 13 hours that I was coming in. It was a little uncomfortable because every seat has divided, like it's divided, and like your back might hurt. Everybody wears face mask. The monitors didn't work because a gentleman in front of me asked why didn't we have a TV or like movies or music, and they said due to COVID, people touching the screen, that they were not taking no risk, and they had to just shut every monitor down, which kind of sucks because if we would have known prior, we would have download some movies or music. And I just happened to go through my phones and all the videos that I used to have and whatnot. And anyways, that didn't bother me a bit. Anyways, once we got to the airport, Bole International Airport, it was rainy due to it's winter time right now. Hypothetically, it rains in the winter time in Addis. So once we got there, as you can see on my TikTok, it was a sterile deplane we did. So the shuttle took us to the immigration, which is a passport check. That's when you present your paperwork, if it was valid. I just went and lined up anyway because you have to pay for you have to get your hotel list from that front desk. So I lined up and I asked, and she said, no, that doesn't work. So go get a receipt and come back, and then we'll let you, go get your luggage and go to the hotel. So I went to the front desk where you can pick up the hotel, and it has the price on it. Since I paid $420, it has a list of all the hotels that's available to me. And I picked Sapphire because I've been here before. This is a beautiful hotel. It's been open for like almost 3 years now. It's a beautiful hotel, which I recommend if anybody want to come during this quarantine time and you're going to get quarantined. Sapphire is one of the nicest hotel in Addis. So once I picked the hotel, I went and took the receipt to the lady that do the heat check and whatnot. She signed me off, and I was off to getting my visa and whatnot. And I had my visa for 3 years, so I was good to go. Just got the stamp, went downstairs to get my luggage. But the process do not end there. The process do not end there. You go get your luggage. Once you go get your luggage, you take that receipt and your passport and you give it to this people that's in the front by the door. And then they put your name down. They list you. If you're going to be quarantined, they put your hotel. They put your phone number and something with the passport. And then they call the shuttle from the hotel to come pick you up. Which, I promise you, which will take forever. It will take forever. I'm telling you, it will take forever. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not hating on nothing. I'm not bad talking. I'm just letting you know what to expect. You know, when you come to Addis, everything that you know from the States, it just goes out the window. You know that. It goes out the window because it's just crazy. You cannot argue with people here. If you argue with people, dead ass, you're just looking at like you're looking at a brick wall. You're never gonna get through them. So I think I waited about 45 minutes to an hour, which my shuttle was already there. And I told the lady, she called, and she actually went outside and she saw it. So short story, long story, blah, 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 blah. We got in the shuttle, and it brought us, hold on, key thing. So they do all of that because they have to track where you stay and how you get there and whatnot. So once we left the airport, we were escorted by the federal agent, and he had to sign off exactly how many people left, exactly who left, and he rides with the shuttle all the way to the hotel. Once you get to the hotel, he again signs off that we got to the hotel. Once we got to the hotel, we check in, and once we check in, another federal agent that stays in the premises, that stays in the hotel, gets your hotel number, your name, and signs you off right there. So, and after all that is when you get to go to your room. And I'll show you guys around my hotel room. It's pretty nice. I love it. I just don't know how this 7 days gonna go, but I'm good. I love this situation. I'm gonna see what's going on, and I'm gonna update you every day what I do. And I'm gonna do my little exercise workout. Food menu right here. If I want to order food from downstairs, this is their menu. And hold on one second. They also have complimentary, I'll show you guys. They also have complimentary food for the quarantine people, just for the quarantine people. And the guys downstairs said this changes every 2 days. So for main dish is jollof rice and beans, or spaghetti vegetables, or misir basaga, or fasting Ethiopian food, or fish curry sauce with rice. I had the fish curry with rice and the fruit salad. It was good. I loved it. So I'm gonna see what they're gonna change it up to, but I might order something off of this whenever I get hungry. But this is complimentary. When you stay here for 7 days with the quarantine, if you get quarantined, definitely they're gonna give you that menu, and it's complimentary. You don't have to pay for it, which is nice. So far, this is day one. I've been watching 2 movies. I have a patio view. I can see Bole. For you guys who don't know where Sapphire is, it's right down by Enamo. As soon as you pass the roundabout, it's a beautiful place, and it's a nice hotel. I love it so far. And stay up. Make sure you share this information for those who want to come to Ethiopia during quarantine time. And if you have any kind of question, comment down below, ask. I would be happy to comment. But this is day 1 of quarantine. I hope I don't go crazy, Ngidi.